Good morning, guys. It's 11 o'clock on a Tuesday and I've been really bad with filming lately. So I've only been doing one video a week the past 2 weeks, which is really annoying because I try and do 2 every week. I have no other reason other than it's been busy and also very, very warm. So it's actually quite hard to film in the house because I was sweaty Betty. However, I'm going to try and do 2 videos this week. For those who are new here or have not seen my videos before, I try and do 2 a week. So on a Wednesday or a Thursday, I do kind of like a work routine, kind of life focused video. And then on Saturdays and Sundays, I try and post a home related video. So that's the plan this week. In terms of things that are going on, loads of home stuff happening. From a personal perspective, also quite busy. So I think we're gonna do a pub quiz on one of the evenings with some family and family friends. And then I am going to see an old work colleague tomorrow for lunch. Not an actual lunch, but like a catch up over coffee. I haven't spoken to her in probably over a decade. So that should be nice to kind of catch up and just see what she's up to. I think she's wanting some kind of career advice. So we're just catching up and talking about that. This weekend, we are seeing some friends on Saturday. No idea what the plan is. So I'm sure it'll be some nice like lunch and activities around where they live, and they live around Warwick. And then on the Sunday, we are going to the Cotswold Wildlife Park. So for those of you who haven't been and have dogs, they are a dog-friendly safari park. Kids love it, which is why we're going, because our nephew, he's going to be 5 in October this year, and it's just a good chance to kind of catch up as a family and bring Milo with us as well. So that's the plan for this week. I'll try and take you along. Grab a cup of tea and subscribe if you haven't, and I hope you enjoy this video. I have quite a weird hodgepodge lunch today. So I'm gonna have a tortilla wrap with a couple of fried eggs, some pre-made, I know it's very lazy, but some pre-made smashed avocado with some tomatoes and also some of this. So this is a Morley's sauce. I'm originally from South London, so I grew up on Morley's, and this is delicious. So if you haven't tried it, try it. Even my nails are matching. That's how much I love it. So yeah, that's my plan for lunch today. So it should be quite a quick one. So this is my weird concoction for lunch. I've got the slightly toasted wrap, guacamole as a kind of like a base, a couple of eggs, some tomatoes, and a sprinkle of that Morley sauce. And this looks delicious. So I'm gonna eat that now. This is so good. It's like a bit like a pizza in a weird way. Got a nice amount of spice from the Morley sauce as well. So yeah, if you haven't tried something similar to this, definitely try it. I'm on a very rare solo lunch today. Dave's on a work call. I've got a call at 1. It's got another kind of half an hour before I have to go back up. I've also bought some makeup. So I bought a cleanser, I've got some makeup top up, and just a few other like random bits. So I will do an unboxing later. But until then, I'm gonna go and enjoy my lunch. Okay, I've just finished work now and I don't really buy much makeup, to be honest. Or, I don't know. I have like my things that I use and I don't really venture out from that. Treating myself a little bit. I've moved because the lighting's a bit better here. I bought 4 things. A new cleanser. So like I said, I stick to what I know. So most of my skincare routine is Environ, which is like a specialist brand, I don't know, but my facial lady recommended it and my skin's been really good since. But it's very expensive. Like each bottle, so toner, moisturiser, cleanser, tends to be about 50 quid on average. The moisturiser is even more expensive, so it's not cheap. And the advice that she gave me was, if I'm gonna like be a bit more affordable on certain things, it would be the face wash that she recommends that I kind of swap in, because the moisturiser is like the key, the star of the show, some might say. My cleanser's finished, so I've bought an Aveeno cleanser. I'm not gonna lie, I was influenced by Molly May, but when she used it, I was like, wow, it's taken off all her makeup really well. And I like the fact that it's fragrance free and hypoallergenic, so hopefully not too many nasties in here and doesn't dry out the skin. So yeah, that was purchase number 1. Purchase number 2 is a known favourite. So I use NARS concealer in Biscuit. It's one of these. I mean, it's only 6ml, but it lasts me about 6 months, which I think is pretty good. Also got this mascara to try. So again, I always stick to what I know. So mascara, I tend to use Lancome. So this is new. This is slightly, well, a lot cheaper. I think this was £10.99. My Lancome one is usually around £30. But I thought, do you know what? I work from home every day, so, or most days, so I don't mind having a slightly cheaper mascara to wear at home. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have not so expensive stuff for home use and then carry on using my Lancome mascara for when I go out and about. The last thing I bought is this curling jelly for your hair. So my hair texture has changed in the last, I would say, like 2 years or so. When it's wet and I kind of leave it to air dry, like little ringlets start forming. And my mum's got curly hair. My sisters also had curly hair when they were growing up. I just think I have like naturally wavy hair now. I know that sounds crazy, but if I don't straighten my hair, there's a lot of volume in there, and usually that is signaling that I'm forcefully straightening my hair or brushing my hair straight. I'm gonna try that out and see what happens, but that's my little LookFantastic haul. All of these products came up to 48 quid, I think, which is actually quite a lot for not that many things. I think this is 20-ish and this might be, I think, £10. And then these were all both 8 quid each. So these are my cheaper options. Yeah, that is it. I'm gonna try those out and see and tell you what I think. Just got back from walking Milo. I'm gonna chuck these baby potatoes into the air fryer. We're gonna have it with salmon, asparagus and some of our homegrown beans. We've got quite a basic meal today, but still homegrown beans. It's the first time we're eating this season's beans, I think. So yeah, looking forward to it. Good afternoon. It is 4:30 on a Wednesday. Today has been somewhat busy. I went out for lunch with a very old colleague who I haven't seen in like, I want to say 11 or 12 years. It was nice to catch up. We caught up because she wanted some like career advice, and yeah, it was just nice time. We were sat outside. We were very European, and we were sat outside an Italian cafe in Farnham. I had a coffee, I had some carrot cake, and yeah, I haven't had a good day work-wise, to be honest with you, but it's 4:30, so it's almost the end of the day. The plan is, as soon as it hits 5 o'clock, I am probably going to log off and go and walk Milo, and then I'm going to quickly pop into Waitrose because we're doing our own take on chicken souvlaki. And for those of you who haven't had chicken souvlaki before, it's basically like a wrap with some very well flavoured chicken and vegetables. We like to add chips into ours, so that's what we're going to do. Very garlicky, very delicious. I forgot to buy all the ingredients in our food shop. So yeah, that's what we're going to have this evening. Dave's just finishing off the souvlaki. He's going to make some homemade flatbread to go with it. I want to quickly hear the traipsing around of a very tired puppy after a walk. I just want to quickly show you the tomatoes before I close the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you on Sunday.